Welcome back, friends. Today, in this short video, I'm going to show you the parts that I've gotten so far for the small block 400 build. So I'm just slowly putting this together, shopping around, getting some old parts, getting some new parts, getting some deals on some new old stock, etc. And so let me show you. And this is just an FYI video. I'm just sharing some of the stuff I'm doing. So I'll start off with this. This is obviously a comp cams package. So it comes with, cam, shaft, springs, lifters. It's a hydraulic roller package. And I'm not going to go into great detail, but I'll tell you, it's a mild cam, but it's not crazy. It's got 218, 225 at 50. With about a half-inch lift, pretty standard, and 110 lobe separation angle. The reason I wanted not a big lumpy loping cam is because I need, I want the car to drive and run well, but I also need vacuum. And, you guys know the Corvettes, you need vacuum because half the stuff under the engine, in the engine bay runs on vacuum. So that should be good. It should have a little, a little something on it, but nothing crazy. And what else? So that's that. And then related to that, of course, is the rocker arms. And I picked this up from somebody. This is like kind of new old stock. These are these are steel, or I think they're forged rocker arms. I forgot the brand. Maybe you guys know. But they're pretty nice. They're self-aligning. So they have that little, it's hard to see, but these sides dip down a little on the valve tip and self-align. So I got these $80 for the whole set, which is pretty good. They are kind of beefy. I mean, they're not light. They're sort of heavy, but I think they'll work well for my build. I'm not doing a high revving engine. I just want something that's gonna, work well and be stout, and have some torque. So anyway, those are 1.5 rocker arms, $80 Facebook Marketplace. And then I got the same, this is just a valve cover. I don't have to open it. It's the same aluminum timing set cover that everybody has, solid aluminum. And then mounting pump, drive and pickup, oil. And then down here, I've got the flywheel, and this thing is 30 pounds, and it's for the manual transmission version because on the car, the engine I got was on an automatic, so you need a different flywheel for the externally balanced manual setup. And then I got the damper in here, also external balance, and then I got a new set of Eagle 5.7 rods. I bought these heads, which are 64cc chamber heads. These are the same heads that a lot of the big brands use, like even AFR on their lower end, lower priced heads, and they rework them a little, but these are what we would call the Chinese knockoff heads. $340 delivered for the set. And yeah, I'm not going to just slap these on. I'm going to do a little bit of cleanup. I'm also going to have somebody build them. I'm not going to do it myself. I'll have them checked. I'll have everything checked, before the final assembly. So I'm just going to, hopefully they'll work, and there's no problem. But I don't have such a huge investment in them that if I needed to go in a different direction, it's not going to be the end of the world. And then I just picked up this Wyand intake, and the reason I got this is I could use the Performer that I have on the car now, but I decided to go with this 8004 because it is a spread board. I want to use the Q-Jet. I like the Q-Jet, and it also, when I bought this, it came with an extra Q-Jet, so now I have another Q-Jet that I could rebuild and have as a spare or backup. But I got this with the Quadrajet for $175, which is still a pretty good deal. I'll have it sandblasted, cleaned up, go over it, but it looks to be in good shape. So that's the intake. The other reason, of course, is for a Corvette, and I've got the standard hood, and I like the standard hood, you've got to have clearance, and there aren't that many intakes that you can choose from. I wish there were, but there really aren't. So it's either this one or the Performer, or you're looking at doing like a drop base air cleaner or going and, you know, making modifications. And I kind of want to use the dual snorkel air intake, you know, if I can. So I think that's it. That's all I have for now. I just ordered a set of pistons. I paid a little more than I wanted to but I got a set of forged pistons. So I'm looking at about 10-to-1 compression. Nothing crazy, pump gas friendly, and I'll get into that later. But anyway, you're free to comment. If you got anything helpful to add, please do. Or if there's something I should know, feel free to put it in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you guys later.